Hello everyone, we are going to introduce Kinder Chocolate. Kinder Chocolate. You can think of egg-shaped chocolate that go with toys and chocolate, right? So can I. How did Kinder Chocolate become popular in our minds? Let's get to know it together now. Kinder Chocolate was first introduced in 1968 by Ferrero, an Italian chocolate company. The founder, Michel Ferrero, decided to create a chocolate specifically for children. This led to the birth of Kinder, combining smooth milk and filling with delicious chocolate. At that time, there weren't many products designed specifically for kids in the chocolate market, so Kinder was an innovative product that quickly became a hit among children. Ferrero marketed it as chocolate for children, and this strategy helped in achieve global success. Thanks to this, Kinder Chocolate became one of Ferrero's flagship brands, loved by children and adults all over the world.
This commercial shows children jumping into a magical world full of joy and wonder. It represents the excitement and happiness felt with the first bite of Kinder Chocolate. The colorful visual and fun atmosphere make the brand feel playful and unforgettable, building a strong emotional bond with young audience. Let's watch a commercial video.
Kids won't be kids forever. So jump into what they love. Kinder Chocolate. Smooth milk chocolate with a creamy, milky center. In delicious, shareable little bars. Made for being a kid. Kinder Chocolate. Let that kid flag fly.
This commercial shows children jumping into a magical world full of joy and wonder. It represents the excitement and happiness felt with the first bite of Kinder Chocolate. The colorful visual and fun atmosphere make the brand feel playful and unforgettable, building a strong emotional bond with young audience.
In 1968, in the quiet Italian town of Alba, a new idea was stirring inside the Ferrero company, the same brand behind Nutella and Ferrero Rocher. Michele Ferrero, the visionary behind it all, believed that chocolate wasn't just for adults. He imagined a treat designed specifically for children, something parents could trust and kids would love. That vision became Kinder Chocolate. The word Kinder means children in German, and from the very start, the product was crafted with kids in mind. The recipients emphasized high milk content and mild sweetness, making it gentler than traditional chocolates. The bar was small, individually wrapped, and perfectly proportioned. It wasn't meant to overwhelm, it was meant to delight. But it wasn't just about taste. The packaging played a huge role. On the front, a smiling, clean-faced child, simple, innocent, and trustworthy. That face wasn't just decoration. It was a message, a silent promise to families that this chocolate was made for children. In the 80s, Kinder went global. Europe couldn't get enough of it, and neither could Asia, North America, or basically anyone with taste buds. It was the perfect storm: bite-sized portions, creamy texture, and nostalgic vibes. Even adults couldn't resist sneaking a bar or five. Then came the digital age. With the rise of social media, Kinder found a new wave of fans. YouTubers and TikTokers began unboxing Kinder Surprise eggs, doing blind tests of Kinder snacks, and sharing nostalgic stories about growing up with those iconic red and white wrappers. Kinder had become more than a product. It was the part of childhood, and that emotional tie was key to its success. That's the power of brand that truly understand its audience. But in 2022, Kinder faced its biggest challenge yet. Reports emerged that several Kinder products were linked to a Salmonella outbreak. Dozens of children across Europe became ill. The source was traced back to a Ferrero factory in Belgium. Suddenly, the worm, familiar name of Kinder, was making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Governments acted fast. Products were pulled from shelves. Consumers were warned, and Ferrero, they responded quickly, shutting down affected factory, issuing a public apology, and launching a massive recall across more than 100 countries. It wasn't easy, but they did the work, and slowly, Kinder earned back the world's trust. Because when a brand is built on decades of care, even a crisis becomes a lesson.
In 2016, Kinder faced a major crisis when a German consumer group reported that some products contained mineral oil residues. This caused health concerns and fear among consumers, especially parents. Ferrero, Kinder's parent company, responded immediately. They confirmed that all Kinder products complied with European food safety standards. Ferrero opened their production plans to independent expansions, shared test results publicly, and strengthened quality control process. These actions demonstrated transparency and a strong commitment to safety. Through honest communication and fast response, Ferrero successfully rebuilt trust with consumers. As a result, Kinder not only recovered but continued growing stronger, becoming one of the world's most trusted chocolate brands today.
Since its launch in 1968, Kinder Chocolate is now sold in over 117 countries. It's especially popular in Europe, Asia, and the Americas. In Europe, you can find it easily in countries like Germany, France, and Italy, while in Asia, it enjoys great popularity in countries such as Japan, China, and South Korea. Kinder Chocolate is also well known in North and South America. It's a favorite snack in the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as in Argentina and Brazil. As you can see, Kinder has truly become a global brand. The reason for its widespread popularity is simple. Its familiar taste and quality appeal to people everywhere. When we choose chocolate, taste is important, but the unique characteristic of the product also matter. Kinder Chocolate stands out from other chocolates in several key ways. First of all, let's talk about the smooth milk feeling. Most chocolates are solid and focus on a firm bite, but Kinder has a creamy milk feeling inside, which melts smoothly in your mouth. This soft texture is a major difference and makes it especially appealing to children. Next is its small cute shape and packaging. Kinder Chocolate is made in a small, easy-to-eat size, unlike many other chocolates that come in larger, more difficult to handle form. The bright and friendly packaging design also makes it very approachable. Especially for kids, this makes Kinder familiar and loved snack for children everywhere. So far, we've run about the founding and growth of Kinder Chocolate Company and many things. Thank you for watching. Kinder Chocolate was first introduced in 1968 by Ferrero, an Italian chocolate company. The founder, Michel Ferrero, decided to create a chocolate specifically for children. This led to the birth of Kinder, combining smooth milk and filling with delicious chocolate. At that time, there weren't many products designed specifically for kids in the chocolate market, so Kinder was an innovative product that quickly became a hit among children. Ferrero marketed it as chocolate for children, and this strategy helped in achieve global success. Thanks to this, Kinder Chocolate became one of Ferrero's flagship brands, loved by children and adults all over the world.